Hi guys, it's me Andre, your South London bus driver here on YouTube and Facebook. Hope everyone is keeping very well. Today I thought I might as well just recap another vlog of people are not tapping their bank cards, contactless cards, Oyster cards, or whether it's your phone you're trying to pay for your fare on buses. Now, I have actually written a complaint to TfL about this personally, not within work, outside of work, and I said to TfL, look, your Oyster card machines need to be updated because sometimes when I pay by my phone, Samsung or iPhones, the Oyster card readers don't read it the first time around. You've got to do it at least twice or 3 times before it does work eventually. TfL got back to me and said that they will look into it, and hopefully in the near future they will be updating the Wayfair machines, and hopefully you guys with digital phones and or you use Apple Watch or whatever, or Samsung Watch to pay for your fare, that will work eventually soon, because without doing it 3 times, hopefully it should work the first time, and then that makes sense. But anyway guys, I'm going to talk about Oyster cards and how it should work and what should you do, what should you not do. So I'm going to show you guys a demonstration today whilst I've got a couple of minutes here at Morden. Hello guys, welcome back to London Deco Travel with Andre. So I've got a couple of minutes of stand time whilst I'm down here at Morden. I'm on the route to 118 today. So I thought I might as well talk about the Oyster card machines, because I know I touched this subject on 2 years ago, but that video is so old, but things has changed. So here are the new bits, and here are some bits that you guys should know about. So whether you are visiting Britain or visiting London for the first time, you've never been to London, or coming again after lockdown, just a friendly reminder, all bus services, that's all TfL bus services, we do not accept no cash, so whatever.
He ain't lying.
No cash, okay? So to enable you to get your Oyster cards now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you must visit to the tube station, which is just right behind me. Yeah, that says Morden. Any TfLs, yeah, you can get an Oyster card from there, and also you can get your Oyster cards from the TfL sign posted at the off-licensed news agents, which you will find located on majority of town centres and high streets in your town centres areas. But yeah, so let me just talk about Oyster cards and what should you do when you board the bus. So I'm going to show you a demonstration now whilst I'm talking over throughout this video. Hope it does work. So basically, when you board the bus, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have your Oyster card out of your wallet, your purse, you name it. No good having your Oyster card bundled up with all other cards. It's not going to work, okay? I see a lot of passengers do this every time, and it's winding me up, as well as other passengers as well. So as a joke, please take your card out. 1 card, not 2. One, lucky enough, the Oyster card reader's machine doesn't double charge your cards. So please be very, very careful. I don't know if it's happened to anyone here on Earth as yet, but if it has happened to you, please do share your story and tell them not to multiple tap your cards. So you can't, if you're using your Oyster card or you're using your debit card, whatever, just make sure you use 1 card. Okay. Now, for example, guys, I don't put my Oyster card with my staff ID. This is my staff ID. This is for me to enter the building. Now, this staff ID has got a chip inside. So if you've got a staff ID, school lunch ID, that's not an Oyster card, that's not a debit card, a contactless card, and you've got a card that's got a chip in it, please look at your card. Look at your card. Okay, look at your card, guys. Okay, this is not an Oyster card. Okay, an Oyster card will be a blue, which should be appearing on your screen. Mine is purple because I'm staff for TFL. Okay, so please make sure you guys you know what you're doing. Okay, take your time, don't need to rush. But yeah, so very quickly, so on your border bus service, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you want to tap your Oyster card flat down, not bending your card, not going slightly touching it. Driver, it doesn't work. It does work if you take your time. Take your time, no need to rush. Flat down and go. Flat down and go. Now, some of you may get a two-tone noise, which sounds like this. Okay, if some of you get a two-tone voice and you hear it, goes beep, beep, right? That means you either got a negative balance, or your freedom pass is not valid for travel at that specific time, or your pass is expired, or your card has been stopped. Okay, so if your card has got a negative balance and it does not go green for you, but shows you a red color, a green means it's fantastic, you're good to go. If it's a red color, that means something's wrong with your card. Okay, have a look at the appearance of the screen, guys, and that will give you the clue. And the driver in our cabs, we can see it on our side of the screen at the very bottom, so we get to know what's what, how much you have topped up on your Oyster card. Not all bus drivers know how to do this. I know how to figure it out on the waving machine. Yeah, I can't tell you guys on YouTube because you guys are not bus drivers. A lot of you are not bus drivers, so I can't give you that information, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we do have the way for us to print and see a summary of the last trips that you've been on, where you top your Oyster cards on. I've done it to myself, and I was like, wow, okay, wow, you can actually see where I've been, where I travelled this morning. I actually bought a tube this morning from Morden to Stockwell, and I've actually did that, and that would indicate of me using my Star Pass. But yeah, no, seriously. But yeah, no, guys. Other than that, really, that's basically it. How to top up your Oyster card, and that's it. We do take Oyster cards. We do take credit card and debit cards. So I'm gonna go downstairs very quickly and show you guys, because I completely forgot what cards we take and what cards we don't take. Just to familiarise myself with, which you guys will see now on your screen. We now take American Express, MasterCards, Mastros, and Visa debit and credit cards as well. You can find out all the fares on TFL website by visiting www.tfl.gov.uk/fares. Okay. Bear in mind, fares has gone up again this year in 2021. Fares on a single fare on the buses is £1.55. It used to be £1.50, £1.55. So please do check your balances before you leave home by visiting your TFL account or your Oyster account, and that will be pretty cool. But yeah, guys, it's very simple, straightforward. But yeah, guys, I've got a couple of minutes left, and if you've got any vlogs, any ideas you want me to do, please give me a shout out on YouTube or Facebook or on Discord. Anything else like that, guys, whatever you're doing, have a wonderful day and travel safe. I try not to be mean, just be clean and be understanding. Say thank you to the driver. But guys, I'll see you guys later on another YouTube video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with all your friends and family how wonderful I am. So take care, and see you guys very soon in another YouTube video. Bye bye.